What's up, Divine Feminine? It's your girl, Tanya, and welcome to Quetrah Tarot. Guys, please like, share, and comment. Please subscribe to the channel. Anything you'd like to know about me and this channel will be down in the description below. Also, I do this for entertainment purpose only, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I also like you to know that no weapon formed against me shall never ever prosper. I am protected by the Most High God and my team of spiritual warriors of the highest light. My ancestors don't play about me, so please, for your safety, don't try it. On that note, I like to call in your warriors, my warriors, and the Most High God to this reading so I could get clear, accurate channel messages. Please and thank you. Whew. Divine Feminine, girl. I got some downloads for us. Well, one of them I really wanted to talk about. We're being attacked, of course, spiritually, you know. They can't get enough of us, Divine Feminine. They can't. And the Most High put it on my heart space and explained it to me in a way that they just can't help themselves, because they've been attacking us for as long as they've been attacking us, and nothing, absolutely nothing is working. And they're confused. So the Most High put it on me like this. They've been doing it for so long to other people that when it came to us, they don't understand why when they attack us it doesn't work, or it doesn't last, or whatever they try to do, it just never seems to work out in no kind of way. But they've done it so many times in the past with so many other people. And the reason why they keep attacking us is like, okay, I'm going to attack you today. This got to be the one today, right? I'm going to do this, and it's going to bring us down, right? But then as they see us continuing in our lives and not worrying about them or nothing, just focusing on us, they not understanding it. So they keep going and they keep going and they keep going because they just really can't get enough of us. They really not understanding that they can't take us out. Like, we really can't die from their hands. Like, we are so covered and protected, it's unreal. So it's like a wishful thinking for them, like, okay, maybe today's the one. Let's attack them this time. Let's do this spell work. Let's do that, because in the past it worked on this person, that person, that person. So what makes us so different, right? God, because he that's inside of us is stronger than anything that's outside of us. And they're not understanding we are chosen, we are protected. You know, the Most High chose us. We have a freaking big ass mission on our head, on our hand, that's way bigger than any spell work that they're trying to throw our way. Like, we got a job to do. You feel me? We work for the Most High God, nobody else. So they not understanding, no matter what you try to do, we're not gonna fall. You gotta understand, we're like a freaking phone battery. What happened when your battery died, even though it never really died? Our battery get low, we just go plug it, we plug up our battery, right? And it get charged back up. That's like us. When we feel like we're being depleted, we take ourselves away from the situation, certain people, and we go, what, take spiritual bath, meditation, whatever we do to, you know, put our energy back into us, for us to, you know, continue to keep moving. And they don't understand why we not folding. Like, you know, something look like it's working, but then in a blink of an eye, it's no longer working. And the Most High put it on my heart space to let us know that if we even think that it's working, it's only for us to be aware of what's going on and how that particular spell work works, and how, you know, it's attempting to affect us, but it's not really affecting us. It's just for us to be aware and pay attention to what it looked like for us. And then as soon as we realize it, it's out of here, because, you know, we still got to learn on this planet. That's what we're here for. We're in a big-ass classroom. That's planet Earth, or just a big-ass classroom. So we have to, until the Most High says it's time, we are forever learning, evolving, and growing out here. So just because we're chosen and we're protected doesn't mean we won't go through shit. We have to go through it and learn from it and apply it, you know, and set up certain stuff for the next generations to come. And they're not understanding that because they're thinking we're just like everybody else. No, we're not. We're nothing like y'all. Absolutely nothing. It's nothing y'all could do to bring us down. The minute y'all think y'all winning, the Most High be like, my child, bing, and then you just out of nowhere, you get this bounce of energy, you get this inspiration, you just get this knowing on what to do, how to do it, how you yourself at times can't even figure out how you get through certain stuff, but you get through it. You know, that's because, again, he that's inside of us is bigger than anything outside of us, meaning that anything they throw our way, again, it won't work. And if it look like it's working, it's just for us to open our eyes and pay attention to what that particular spell work look like, what, you know, what they trying to do, you know, like, you know, and to show them that we very unbothered out here, because, like, seriously, you look at your views, you know, we ain't about, oh, how many followers we have and stuff like that. This is for the content creators that, you know, views are going down, but, you know, the messages is like, wipe me down, you know. That's all a part of the plan. So they may think they winning, like, all right, we're going to affect them because we're going to shut them up. So, you know, our views go down, so that means people not going to hear us, you know, at a broader range. Lies you tell. It's all a part of a bigger plan. And you're just, you know, a pawn in the Most High hand. You just doing what the hell the Most High expect you to do, is to be that bullshitter trying to take us out one way or another, because they know they can't come for us in the physical, you know. Like, seriously, they can't. And if they attempt, the death of them, you know. And it's just, again, bringing awareness to us to what that particular spell work looked like. And, you know, this is what it looked like when you get so many views before, but now your views is like this, and it just don't make no sense. The Most High wants you to pay attention to, you know, it's the small little details. You may think it's something, or they may think you have to see something big and boom and loud. Nah, dog. Yo, the loudest pitch is mad silence, yo. Really quiet, whispering voice. That's the loudest and the deepest bang, and the most effective thing is just the small details. It don't have to be something big, outrageous, you know, for it to have an effect. Because a lot of the time, the big ones really don't have no damn effects. It be them little shits. So if we could pay attention to the little shits and know how to move accordingly, then them big shits really don't have nothing on us. You feel what I'm saying, Divine Feminine? So if you going through something, understand that anything that's you think that's affecting you is just to bring awareness to you, for you to learn it, evolve it, to master it, to see what it look like, what it feel like, what it smell like, what, you know, whatever it is. And as soon as you understand it on a high vibration frequency level, that's it. It's gone. Now you done passed that test. Move on to the next test, and they in there with their mouth like, how that happened? Like, we had her now, or we had her, we had him. Lies, you never had us. You never had us. You're literally teaching us how it look and how it feel in the moment. And now that we know what it looked like, what it feel like in that moment, we don't need to sit in it. You understand? We're not trying to sit in and be on no goddamn hamster wheel. We don't graduate from that hamster wheel. We know if we're sitting in something too long, and it's like nothing is working out, that's the awareness. Our intuition is going to kick in like, hold up, pay attention, because you're missing out on something, you know? And once we start paying attention to what it is, it's going to come back to, it's not even going to come back to what it was. It's going to come back better than what it was. And that's what they don't understand. You know, they think they're winning. They not. They think whatever they're doing to us is affecting us. It's not. You're literally teaching us. You're literally doing your job. Like, seriously, you know, God got to use somebody to for us to practice on, to, like, seriously. And they signed up for it. They signed up to be the villain in our stories. They thinking that it's the other way around. No, you're literally, God say he gonna use y'all. The Most High gonna use y'all to elevate us, to lift us up, to, teach us our craft. Like, we gotta, we are the teacher and the student. So we gonna need somebody to practice on, and that's what we doing. Y'all throwing in whack-ass spell works on us, and we're paying attention to what it look like, what it feel like, the days, the time, the hours, the colors, everything about it. You feel me? Everything. The number, frequency of it, the numerology of the situation, the astrology of the situation, whatever it is. You're literally teaching, playing, so literally teaching us, just literally. The Most High is literally using y'all to elevate us, for us to learn, to us, so we could pass this test and go to the next level, the next grade. That's what all this is. So they mad, Divine Feminine, they real mad. We got people like mad about us. Like, what you want us to do? Take it up with the Most High God. That's what I keep telling people, that they thinking I'm being funny or disrespectful. I'm not being funny and I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being very honest and blunt. Take that shit up with the Most High. Why you mad? Because you throwing whack-ass shit this way and it ain't working. You may have thought it was working, but that's just me have to be, or you, Divine Feminine, have to pay attention to these signs, symbols, and what it look like, what it feels like. You got to pay attention to the days, the hours, the moon cycle, everything. You're literally teaching us, because I'm telling you, 5-10 years ago, we ain't know none of this shit. I know I didn't. But now, you can't tell me nothing about it. It's like, oh, full moon, oh, new moon, oh, crescent moon, Lion's Gate and shit. Years ago, I didn't know nothing about that shit. Nothing. But now, y'all been, okay, oh, that's what that is? Oh, so now you can't use the same tactics on us like you did in the past, because we done learned it now, and now we're applying it to what? To our situation now, because we learned it, and you was the puppet, literally, teaching us on how it look, how it feels, and all the equation to the situation. And they mad. They literally pissed off. They thinking they winning. I don't know why. And it's like an addiction. So, sometimes you want to be so mad about it, like, man, I'm tired of this shit. But then when you fall back and you be like, you know what? If I'm tired of it, they must be really tired of it, because no matter what they do, it's not working, because it did work with other people. But again, them other people wasn't you. Them other people wasn't chosen. Them other people wasn't Divine Feminine. Hell, Divine Masculine. We have a purpose. God promised us something. God said we're going to go through hell and high waters, but don't worry. We're going to make it through, and he's going to deliver. And until God deliver, you cannot take this out. Until the Most High say, okay, it's time, your contract is up, now I'm going to orchestrate your death for you. Until that day, we forever going to be working and doing what we're supposed to be doing. So continue teaching us so that we could apply and bring light to a situation. Because I'm telling you, what you didn't know 5-10 years ago, you do know them today. And now you could apply that, and you will understand when you start taking stock of your life and just reviewing where the fuck you came from to where the fuck you are right now. And you be like, you got to realize you came a long motherfucking ways. Like, niggas really, people really cast you out. Look, they trying to mess with my throat chakra. I work for the Most High God and nobody else. So, okay? They don't understand. We got our angels on deck, ancestors on deck, spirit guides on deck, galactic family on deck, animal kingdom on deck. So they really can't with us. We got no rishis on deck, like whatever. We got a whole, ain't no army, ain't no nothing that has a team like how we have a team on us, an invisible team. And that's literally fucking with their mind, Because it's like, all right, today got to be the day. I'm going to get them out. Because I remember when I did this 10, 5, 60 years ago on this individual, it works. So this gotta work. Because I see this person as weak and vulnerable and naive. Yeah, that's the art of illusion. You literally, you know, you literally thought that we was dumb, stupid, naive, and ain't no shit. Dog, mask on, mask off. Literally, you fell for the okie doke. Don't be mad. Take it up with the Most High God. Like, I keep telling them that. I don't know what else to say. Why you mad at me? Because you're literally teaching me on what that fuck shit you doing look like, feel like, smell like, taste like, all that. And I'm maneuvering it. We're maneuvering through it. We we like Super Mario Brothers out and just jump, slide, skip. But you know, we bebopping out here. We got a whole bunch of team. You go outside, you got the birds flying above you, past you to make sure the path that you walk in is clear and no harm comes to you. So that as you take your path, you walk and you la 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 la. But if there was a situation coming, that bird will come back. And if you're tuned in, tapped into the birds like that, and we all not. But granted, we all got a team that know our weakness in our game, and they will redirect our steps. We will not walk into a trap on purpose. Impossible. You know how they say, oh, never say stuff like that? Impossible. Our team will not let us walk into a trap unknowing. You feel me? Only way any harm will come to us is not really harm neither. It's they teaching us what it look, feel like, smell like, taste like. All the clears and just your gifts, just you know, your intuition, everything just kicking in. They're not gonna purposely put us out there to just allow harm to come our way. Nah, that's not, we didn't sign up for that. Okay? And we got some cocky ass spirit guides, and they got a reputation, you know, keep holding. They not they're not for the weak. They don't play about us. So again, anything that you think or they may think should affect you is not really affecting us in the way they would want it to. It's literally us teaching and learning, oh, that's what that looked like in this way. Oh, okay, that's what that feel like. So when this happened, I know that when it comes back around, because it will, I know what to do because, you know, of this. Thank you. Now I learn it. When it comes back around, I will apply it. And until then, I'm going to continue moving forward. You know, that's why they're saying we shouldn't be mad, sad, crying, or be in no low vibration state, because everything that we're going through, whether it's good, bad, or indifference, it's for our higher self, it's for our growth. You feel me? It's for us to evolve and become the best version of ourselves. So we know what to do, how to do it, so we can pass it down for generations to come. We literally going through shit so that generations to come won't have to go through it. Real talk. You got your ass whooped by somebody. That's, you know, you want to teach that generation on what not to do and what to do if a situation like that was to occur. But a lot of the situations, we literally going through it and clearing generation, you know, what you call it, generation curse and whatnot, so that generations to come won't have to bother going through it. You don't see, like, even though I tell people we're still in, this is what you call like a modern day slavery, but we're not in slavery like our ancestors was in slavery. They went through it the way they went through it, so we won't have to go through it. You know, our ancestors been through so much, and we do not understand and why we should appreciate them, because they not for the weak, yo. They went through so much. Like, think about it, 1800s and shit. They're going through shit, and we in the 1900s or whatever, and we not. It's just a different time and a different energy and a different, you know, they went through it so we won't have to go through it. Now we're going through it so that our ancestors to come won't have to go through it, because, you know, you are your ancestor. So ancestors to come won't have to go through it. They chose you because they know it's something about you. You're strong. You're not for the weak. They're preparing you. We not going through. We don't know what it's like going through certain age bracket, I should say. Won't ever know what it's like walking down the street and saying you can't you gotta sit, like, use this bathroom. You know, if you black, you can't use that black bathroom, only white people only, or black people gotta sit at the back of the bus. A lot of us generations coming up won't have to go through that, never went through that. That's because our ancestors before us went through it and survived it so that we won't have to go through it. So the story has been told on what to do, how to do it, what they did. Oh, you don't want us to sit on the front of the bus? Guess what happened? Black people came together, and I don't care how long of a walk it was for you to walk from home to work. We won't be taking that bus no more. And guess what happened? They like, damn, we got to let them sit sit wherever they want on the bus because, they money matters. Because one thing is certain, the color of the money ain't changed. You feel me? A dollar bill, a U.S. dollar bill is the same dollar bill on the white person hand, that's in the black person hand, that's in the Spanish hand, that's in the Asian hand. The American dollar bill, or it's the same damn dollar bill color. That never changed. So what happened is they not getting the money like they used to. So they have to what? Surrender to us, even though they don't want to make it look like that. But they need us. They need us. So they have to what? Break certain laws. So our ancestors went through it, walk from home to work, and not take that damn bus no more because they want our money, but they want to ill treat us and make us, sit at the back of the bus and not have free will of where the hell we want to sit at. You feel me? So now what? Our kids won't have to go through that. And that's the same thing moving forward, 2024 and beyond. We're going through shit so that our kids won't have to go through that. So you just be grateful, yo. You were chosen to do stuff, to break certain curses, to go through some real shit, yo, so that you could talk about it, you could write about it, you could express yourself the way you need to express yourself for the next generation to learn. Because now look, I had to go when I went from when I was little. I was born in the 70s. The ending of the 70s at that. So I didn't experience what it's like, I have to sit at the back of the bus. That wasn't my story, but that was the ancestors before me story, you feel me? So now they had to clear that and break that generation curse so that I and future kids, future ancestors to come won't have to go through that. That's what we're doing. We're breaking generation curse so that our bloodline won't have to keep going through the same thing. Generation curse is not, let me see which generation curse would it look like. No, baby, generation curse is in the blood. It's in the blood, it's in the DNA. So if we could break that, how to stand up and how to fight for oneself, what to do and what not to do when a situation like this occur, so that your loved ones, your kids won't have to go through that. That's what we're doing. So don't get upset and give your power away to these, these fans. These, I don't want to call them haters because they're doing their job. Like, seriously, we might not like it at times. It might be, we get exhausted and tired and be like, man, I'm tired of this fuck shit, yo. But at the same time, it's an honor. Like, we were chosen. They could have chose anybody, any one of us through our bloodline, our ancestors. I'm going to pass this skill down to this child right here. And then you have another ancestor, it's like this. Okay, she's the chosen one or he's the chosen one. I'm going to pass down the skill of cooking. I'm going to pass down the skill of, how to do that hair. That hair just be on point, how to lay that hair. You feel me? I'm put in them how to be that doctor, that lawyer, that, and it don't have to be, a doctor or a lawyer. It could be in different ways how to be that speaker. It could be how to, how to be that healer. Because it don't have to be like a modern day doctor. You could be literally know what herbs to put together that will do so much better for the body than what the modern day doctor would, the pharmaceutical people trying to kill us off low key. But I'm just saying, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. It got real deep in here with the downloads and everything I was getting and the explanation of it, and I should talk about it, and that's what I'm doing with y'all, for us to understand. We going through it, guys. We're paving the way. Just like our ancestors paved the way for us, we're continuing paving the way for generations to come, because we're here for a short period of time. You don't know when time is up for you, so you want to accomplish as much as possible. You feel me? You want to know that when you leave here, they're going to see your name and they're going to know who you was and what you did, because you were the first to do it. You were, you feel me? You was chosen at this time in your life to be born, to go through certain stuff, so that when it hit the fan, when you get a little older, oh yeah, shit gonna get real. The sit down you have with the Most High, that shit gonna get real when you get up to a certain age. But don't worry, you're gonna survive it. You're gonna get little bruises, cuts and bruises. You're gonna fall down a few little times, but you're gonna get the fuck back up and fight and keep it moving. They don't understand that. They thinking you just anybody here. They thinking you one of them. They not like us. Literally, they're not like us. They can't do what we do. You know how many people will take their own life if they was to walk a mile in my shoes or what I've been through life. Not many people could say, oh, I died 4 times and came back, which I did. I died 4 times in my life and came back, God said, you signed a contract. They trying to take you out, but I didn't try. You got a contract with me, the creator. So back to earth you go. You feel me? And they shot and they brought me right back to life 4 different times. They've been trying to get me up out of here. So again, until God said it's your time, can't none of them they wasting their time and energy for them, but at the same time they doing their job by teaching us on what they look like, feel like, smell like, taste like, all your senses. I'm just saying, think about it. They doing their job, they doing their part. And you do your part by mastering that shit and moving forward, so you won't have to deal with that shit no more. Because it's not going to get easier, you feel me? But you're going, as you keep growing, you're just taking in more knowledge, more education, more stuff, more perseverance. You're just going to be able to push through it even more, because you done been through worse, or you done been through some shit in your life, and you survived that shit. Even times you thought you would never survive it, but you did, didn't you? Yeah, you had some cuts, bruises, your little pretty hand got scratched up and everything, a little face and everything, but you survived it. You survived it. A lot of people can't. You got people out here, man, I want to take my life. I want to kill myself, shit like that. Like, really? Because of that? And people go through worse of shit than that, and they ain't even trying to take their life, and you trying to take your life over that? It's just, we weren't built for the weak. Whether you know it or not, you're not built for the weak. They can't they can't handle you. Again, they're not like us. They not. They really not. They couldn't survive half the shit that you went through. They couldn't. People, you got so much people pleaser out here, which I was a people pleaser at one time. Didn't even realize that's what the fuck I was doing. I had to realize I'm giving so much power away to these family members, and 9.9% of the time, you can't even call upon them to say, oh, let me get a little help here or there. You feel me? But when shit going bad, shit is low, oh yeah, they the first one to show up, right? Oh, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. Just know that you are a survivor. You are built for the weak. Whatever you go through, know that you already won. Know that you already survived it. The Most High never say, oh, it's going to feel good and you ain't going to cry. He ain't promised none of that. He showing up there and you're going to cry. You're going to fall down a hell of a lot of times. You're going to get bumps and bruises and scratches. So you're going to probably, some of y'all probably broke a leg or two, you know, a surgery or two, but you survived that shit. Yes, you did. You had that experience, and now you're able to teach the next generation on what not to do so this won't occur in your life, because this is what I did and this is the outcome of what happened when I took that path, when I did this. You're able to share, you're able to have that experience so that the next one won't have that experience or go through what you went through, because you're not out here trying to wish people bad or want the bad for the next person. 1 second, guys. Some water. So yeah, the downloads is just deep. They just mad. They not like us at all. Shine like a diamond. You the GOAT. Okay, the greatest that there ever was. You are the GOAT. You are. You're shining bright. Let me tell you, when you go outside or go anywhere, the light that's inside of you is so damn bright, you're literally blinding people. You're shining bright. I'm hearing Rihanna's song, Shining Bright Like a Diamond. That song, y'all don't want me to sing. Even at my mama's funeral, at my mom, quick story, at my mother's funeral, the pastor said, do anybody want to say anything, want to sing, want to anything? So I said, oh, I want to sing. When I tell you the whole entire church in uniform, you'd have thought it was, planned before. People who don't even know me or just know of me, all came together and say, no, don't let her sing, like the disrespect of it all. And I know my mom was right there with them too, saying, Tanya, you will not be singing at my funeral. That was just a quick little joke, but yeah, we shining bright. We shining bright. We blinding people, how, because again, he that's in us is brighter. It's so awesome. It's great than anything negative or anything that they're trying to throw at us outside of us. Like, really? The shine, the light that's just coming out of you is just blinding them. You like boom, boom, killing them, boom, boom. Like, seriously. they mad. They really mad. Yeah, I just say they mad and look what came out. They shame. They feel ashamed of trying the bullshit with you. Look at all these ancestors around. Letting this person, letting you know what's up, what to do, what not to do, how to go about it. In meditation, knowing how to move, connecting with all your ancestors, your spiritual team, your guardian angels, archangels, everybody. But they feel ashamed. They feel ashamed for trying to come for the GOAT. The greatest of all time. That's who you are, the GOAT. They don't understand why nothing is working, and it's addiction, because now they're addicted to, they just in their head, okay, today got to be it, okay, this got to be it, today's the day, and that's why they stay spying and stay doing stuff, because they believing in their head, if they stop, that day that they do stop will be that day that something actually works, so they're not going to stop, they're going to keep going at it, and then they're going to be stupid enough to get other people to recruit. They're going to recruit other people in. And then the thing about it, these people that they recruiting in, they don't even like them. They don't like each other. But the only thing that they got in common, the only common denominator is you. So they're going to put aside whatever difference that they have for each other just to bring you down. The GOAT, the greatest that ever was. And they're going to be in shame. They're already in shame. And they don't want to admit it. They can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. That's what I'm getting. Yep. your lineage. You were chosen, like I said, to download the message. You were chosen to be alive in this moment, in this time, in this space, to carry out the mission, to do whatever it is that you signed up to do with the Most High God, your ancestors, your spirit guides. They are putting some things in you like, wow, okay, I'm going to put this in, how I'm going to put that in, how I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, because you are the GOAT, the greatest that there ever was, ever is, greatest of all time. Y'all need to go do a spiritual bath, I'm hearing. Go to the ocean, the beach. I'm hearing that too. Or shoot energy out here. You are built of nothing but love, created for nothing but love. You're fearless. Love is fearless, fearless. That's the highest frequency of any frequency on the planet, above the planet, around the planet. Everything is love. There's nothing above love. There's no frequency higher than love, and that's what you are. That's what makes you shine so bright. They can't understand that. They never had a love like yours. They never met a person like you, so they just thought you was a nobody. You know, you probably don't got no followers or none of that crap that they got or into in this modern day time. You're just a simple, well-rounded person that just, you know, ain't trying to get into nothing. You're just about your peace and yourself, and that's it, you know, and the love that you have for whoever. You ain't out here trying to do nothing on purpose at all. Look at your ancestors, spirit guides in your ears telling you what to do, how to do it, how to maneuver through this. You got this, yo. You got this. You balance too with you know when to tap into your dark, and you know when to tap into your light, because you need both. And that's another thing. You have people out here that's all about the dark side of them, not realizing shit ain't working out because they're not tapping into their light side about them. It's balance. Ain't nobody out here pure. You're pure in the spirit, but you're not pure in the physical. God didn't make nobody out. You came to this planet, you signed up. The second you entered this planet, you signed up for karma. Everybody. Not everybody, but everybody signed up for karma in their life. This is a planet of lessons. You're going to learn one way or another. This planet is nothing but a planet of lessons. Karmic lessons, good, bad, or indifference. You signed up for it. And if you're tuned and tapped in and you are the one, you got your team telling you what to do. Once you know it's your team, because you got trickster energy, this is the devil's playground also. But what the devil don't realize, this is also God's playground, because he's going to test your ass to see, are you really for him? You know? And I say him because God is not he or she. Okay? We ain't going to get into all that, but understand that's another program that's been in us too, to identify God as he or she. But he's both our mother and father. I was saying mask off earlier. Mask on, mask off. The truth is coming out. They didn't realize who you were. You was always spiritually disguised. Always. You were never not protected. You are always being guided on how to move. Remember I told you in the download that the bird was, where you going out for a walk or you're walking somewhere, the bird will fly ahead of you to go make sure the path is clear, and then come back and put in your subconscious, whisper in your ears, Normally you always go this way, but today you say, you know what, let me just take a left this time, or go a right, or let me take this path, or, you know, you decide to change up your path. That's your team guiding you, real talk, telling you, yeah, don't take the route that you always do, take a different route. That's what's happening. You got a secret rival, of course. They mad. You know these people too. You do. You do. But this too, the secret rival is coming to an end because 36 reduced to a 9. A 9 is near ending. Because what? What's in the dark will what? Come to light. We in Aquarius era. There's no hiding. Nowhere. Everybody is being seen. Everybody. So you just got to get comfortable with the idea. Yep. There's nowhere for you to hide. So if you think, you know, a lot of people love to throw stones, divine feminine, and hide their hand like they ain't just do that fuck shit. All that's being revealed. Secret rival my ass. Ain't nothing secret about you or what you're doing. I already know. Matter of fact, look. Your spirit team already told you who your secret rival is and what their plan is and what they're trying to do to you. Unknown to them. They don't understand. They're not like us. Okay? Hearing Kendrick Lamar's song. They not like us. They're not like us. And they not. They could never be with a heart like that. You know, we all have free will of choices out here. They chose to. So they chose. They chose to be. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. They chose to be what the fuck they are. How they operating right now. They chose that path. They could have forgave themselves and forgive whatever and go heal themselves. But they chose to keep it going. So your ancestors said, all right, you want to keep it going? My child, let me tell you something real quick. Let me whisper something in your ears. This is what your secret rival is doing. This is what their plan is. I'm going to tell you how to maneuver through their plan. And that's why they mad, because not anything they try, nothing, absolutely nothing is working. As soon as they try to utter a word, your ancestors, your spirit guides come in your ears and say, yeah, they say they're going to take you at this path. So you know what you do? You go to the other path. You normally walk this way. They think they know your plan because they're always watching you. And you have a particular pattern of where you go and you walk to. We're going to throw them off today. They're going to be like, hold up. Of all the days that we're going to put out our plans, says the secret rival, and try to bring them down finally. Of all days, they choose today to just decide to go a different route. Yeah, because you got a whole hell of a team telling you what to do, how to do it, so that you won't get fucked up. The fuck? You highly protected out here. And I'm telling you, God knows how many hairs are on your body. Even when you go and shave and do all that, God still know how many bumps you have on your body, how many veins each person has. He doesn't want a hair out of place, a bump out of place. And your guys, your ancestors, all them, your team, we ain't trying to piss the Most High God off. He assigned us to each individual for a reason. So we're going to protect them with everything that's in them. And that's what they doing. So they like, come here, baby, let me tell you something. Instead of walking this path, take this path, this route. Instead of driving this way, take this way. Instead of taking that bus, take this bus. Instead of, riding this car, take that car. Just you're being guided. And you're being told they plans and how you're passing and maneuver through it. And they really can't understand why nothing is working. That's because they really don't get. Because again, when they did it to other people, it worked. But they're not understanding. You're not like them. They're not like us. You're chosen. And so anything, absolutely anything. You're connected to all. You are all. Nothing is going to work. Nothing. Nothing. They literally just helping you master your skills, master your gift. That's all that's happening. They literally, look, I'm literally seeing it level up. I'm seeing that. That literally just came across my head. My forehead, level up. You're manifesting your best life. You ain't worrying about these people, and they mad because you up here manifesting everything you want, and it's just like, okay, you want that, here you go. You want this too, okay, that's yours. You want that? You literally, your manifestation is just pouring down on you, and this secret rival person, they don't understand that. Because no matter what they do, it's like you have some type of antenna, some type of sight that you can see what they're about to do. Hello, your team is telling you everything. Not everything, but everything. Yep. So, and then they're trying to put a stop to you, but it's not working, because look, everything you seek, everything you want, even stuff that you didn't know you wanted or seek, is being poured onto you. And they mad as fuck. Keep being mad. It ain't your fault your ancestors don't love you. Your team love you and they don't play about you. They do not play about you at all. Let's get a call from the secret of the ancestors before I close out. But yeah, they do not play about you, divine feminine. They don't. Father of water, balance and harmony. Okay? Balance and harmony. It's a new. Oh, look how tuned and tapped in I am. I don't use this deck, but I turned the first page I turned and it was this. Look, we tapped in over here, and it's long, so I'm just gonna this is considered the King of Cups in regular tarot. So basically, ancestors want you to what? Embrace. All right, it says, I embrace my feelings and allow myself emotional harmony. You taking it all in, you understanding, and that goes with what I was just saying with the download. How the Most High was explaining it, how my team was explaining it, and what's happening right now. They're doing their job. Good, bad, or indifference. Somebody got to be the villain, and they signed up for it, and they mad because they thought it's the other way around, or it should be the other way around, or they should continue being a piece of shit to society. They're not realizing that you the one that's going to up the score with them. You the right one. You the Kendrick Lamar too, and they the Drake in this shit right here. Hell nah. How the hell I did that? But if you think about it, you the Kendrick Lamar and they the motherfucking Drake, because I don't see Drake ain't coming back. I don't see that. And anybody going to his concerts, I just see that they feel sorry for him while they going, that's all. It's all, look, this card. Victory is yours, yes it's yours. Victory is yours, yes it's ours. I'm not singing, I'm just praying. Okay, I ain't gonna do that. But victory is yours. I have royalty in my DNA, yes. A lot of us chosen do, divine feminine. A lot of us, my fellow royalty, okay? We out here, we got royalty in our DNA. They not like us. Real talk. They not like us. The matriarchs of the family. What? Look, I see balance out here again. I see you balancing both the dark side and the light side of you, which is very important because you can't have one without the other. You need both to really maneuver out here on this planet. You can't be in your too goody, Miss Goody, one, myself, you can't be too goody, and you can't be too, negative Nancy or just on that dark path. You can't. You have to have balance. You have to know when you're going to fuck a motherfucker up, and you have to fall back. It's like literally knowing when to pick your battle. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. Know when to hold them. I'm not singing. I'm just focused 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But yeah, you ain't out here with the bullshit. You ain't. And they mad because they out here with the bullshit. Yep, we got the Huntress. Soul awakening. Okay? Soul awakening. My throat is dry. I need some water. 1 second, guys. Soul awakening. I'm loving, release the past and make way for my future. You're loving, releasing your past. These motherfuckers is from your past and they're still trying to hold on to you. While you still continuing to your future, moving forward, you're not trying to worry about these. You ain't running about them at all, but they keep coming your way like little mosquitoes, like little vipers and shit. You just want to stomp on their little fucking roaches and shit. You just want to stomp on their ass. And it's like the more you stomp on them, the more they get obsessed with you and the more they want to come at you. You know. You ain't about it. You literally like moving forward. I'm gonna set a big trap for them, bomb their ass out. Stay back there where you was. I learned what I needed to learn with you. Thank you. You did your part. Now go take what you need to take up with the Most High God, because I don't learn what I needed to learn. That season, that chapter, that era is over with you. I done learned, graduated, leveled up, moving on up, awakened, whatever you want to call it. Allow me to be where I continue to go to the next level where it's going to be worse people than you, because they also obtain certain gifts and spiritual, so they have certain knowledge of how to be more toxic, more, So now you got to learn how to be, how they going to come at you on a higher level. So these lower level people that's still trying to hold on to you and still trying to do wrong to you, they need to just fall at the wayside, go take it up with the Most High God. Father is a very forgiving Father, but you signed up for it. And go heal, do your work, while I continue moving forward and deal with these new energy, these new people that's going to come my way. I'm going to have some great people. And yeah, because I am chosen out here and I'm still alive, lessons must and will be coming my way. So it's going to be some fuck people coming my way that's more fucked up and more smarter than these last people was. So you got to be focused moving forward. You can't hold on to the past. The past did exactly what it needed to do, and now it's time for you to move on. And these motherfuckers just ain't trying to let you go. Like, seriously, let go already. They're holding on by a goddamn string, and you like, man, what the fuck? Get a clue already. Get a clue. You lost. If you want to put it like that, you lost. Let go and let God. Highly sensitive in your intuition. Knowing your intuition. I said it earlier. It's like you listen to your intuition. You listen to everything. They're teaching you. So you know what it look like, what it feel like. You know your senses. Oh, you're going to trust it. Oh, I ain't going there. Something in me saying, nope, go left and not that route. And you're going to do exactly that. You're going to go left and not that route. Okay? You got the memo. They got the memo too, but they refuse to obey by the memo, to do what the memo is asking of them, because their ego is in place. They don't want to let go. They so egotistical. They don't want to let go. Their ego is in place bad. Yup. They what? Pride went out the door when you whooped their ass. They just wanted to say that how you whooped my ass. Why? Because I looked in your eyes, I looked like I couldn't whoop nobody's ass. I couldn't, use my brain on y'all motherfuckers and kill y'all with kindness and continue moving forward. That's your fault. That sounds like a you problem and not a me problem or a we problem. That's an all you problem, and you need to deal with that. Not we, but you. And they just can't, they don't understand that. My intuition is my direct channel to divine spirit. Exactly. And you know that. And whether they know it or not, if they did know it, they wouldn't be out here trying to plan to get at you, they will understand that your spiritual team be coming and whispering in your ears what's next, because this is what these assholes is trying to do. So you up here listening to your guides on what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and you ain't paying them no mind, and they losing every time. And they just can't understand how. I literally just told you how for 55 minutes. I told you how. You know, they keep, you know, they doing the most. Like, let go already. You know when to throw in the flag. Like, seriously, what is it, a white flag? Like, what is it? Is it the brain? No, I'm just playing, but... But, like, they really don't want to let go. They really think they can whoop your ass. You like, are you serious? I'm so far gone. You down there on page 2, and I'm on page 2022. Understand, let go, let God, accept that this person taught you out. The least person on this planet that you thought would ever come for you, or you technically didn't even come for them. They came for you, and you just finished them. Now, if they ain't come for you, you to continue minding your business, doing what you do. But they want to come for quiet people, you know. It's some quiet ones you got to look out for. They want to come out for the ones that look accurate, that look like they can't do shit in life, that look like they don't know nothing in life. That's the people, you see, and that's their problem, you know, because they judging a book by its cover. Those the type of people you leave alone, because you don't know what's in their mindset. You don't know what team they got on their side. You don't know nothing, but you're just assuming that you could take them out. And now you realize that you can't, and you don't put in all your time, money, energy, effort, everything. You don't lost so much, and you just still refuse. You literally hanging on by your string, and you still trying to go get at this person, get at us, and it's just not working, and you refuse to take defeat because it's coming from you, Divine Feminine, not you. They would have said defeat from anybody else. But when it comes to you, they feel insulted. They like, how? I look better than them. I'm more mature than them. I went to this school. I got this award. I got this. I got that. I did this job, that, and what all that mean? Okay? That shit don't mean nothing in the spirit world. What that mean? Because I'm highly favored in the spirit world. So what you saying? What you saying? You got all them accomplishments. You got all the money, but you still trying to come for little old me? Even though ain't nothing little about me, but you still trying to come? You can't understand? You really don't get it, huh? Shit, and yeah. What's this? Root of water, highly sensitive. I choose to express my feeling openly and fully. Yes, you ain't being quiet, and that goes to the download of what I was saying earlier. And giving the example, say that you used to see a certain amount of money, but out of the blue, your money just literally went down into single digits. Where you see triple digits, now it's single digits. It just don't make no sense. You literally drop from triple digits to single digits. It didn't even gradually go down like, okay. It just say drop like that. So you know they on some bullshit is being done. You know? It's for you to be aware how that fuck shit look in that way when it's dropped from a three digit number to a single digit number. I'm just using that for example, you know? Or if you're just getting a certain amount of followers and then next thing you know, blinking an eye overnight, you dropping down to like 10 followers. That don't make no sense. So you know something is being done. Somebody's playing some fucking games. They trying to come for you, all right? You don't want to up the score with them, all right? Come for me if you want to. I'm going to teach you today. So what you thinking I'm losing? No. You just taught me how that shit look from jumping from triple digits to single digit in a blink of an eye. Oh, that's what I look like? That's what I feel like? Okay. Let me go plug myself in and charge back up and show you how I do, because I'm the one to up the score with you. And they can't get it. And then next thing you know, you go to sleep, you wake up, and your shit is back better than it ever was. It not even the same, because it won't. Once you realize and you start applying and doing what you need to do, it's gonna you're gonna level up better than you did, or start whatever you thought you lost. It's gonna come back to you way better than what was ever taken from you. Way better. It's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be way better. Real talk. Let me get one last card from here. You don't got time. Stay with that bullshit. They still not, look. Not today. You ain't about that bullshit. Not today. Not tomorrow. And not next week. Next month. Next year. You just not the one. Alright? I'm going to teach you real quick what it's like fucking with a quiet person that had nothing to do with nothing, a person that's minding their business, a person whose circle is small, not because they don't want to a lot of people or nothing, but they just smart to know that they need only a handful. They don't need a whole stadium of people to be, you feel me? You just need one handful is good. You don't need a whole, your two arms, your two legs. You don't need all that. You just